Welcome back to Just Hear Me Out. Today, our topic is 5 salon secrets every woman should know. So between me and Demetra, we're going to give you the dirt.
Yay. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Okay, let's just jump right in. This is going to be so fun. So the number one rule of a salon, any woman that goes to a salon, you need to know this. Never go into the break room of a salon.
Never. Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's not right.
Even if you're really, really liked and everybody loves you in the salon, just trust me, you just don't do it.
A lot of us really try to be professional, except when we're telling you dirty jokes. And then, in the back room is your private space where you might be changing your clothes, picking your teeth, picking your ass. And we don't eat that much when we're working. So when we do, it's usually like in our eyebrows, there might be like a noodle in your ear.
Yeah, like you're scarfing it down. There's crumbs on the floor all over. Like you're going to walk into something besides a conversation that you probably don't want to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, just don't do it.
I liken it to, if you think about this, say in the early hours of the morning, if you were to open the lid of a dumpster and catch a raccoon in the middle of a buffet, and it looks at you like, that's what happens.
Right. Even if you're liked and you're a liked client and we might smile at you, but deep down inside, it was like, why are you here? This is my space, my time. And it's not like anything bad. It's just kind of where we all come together.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's like someone walking in on you going to the bathroom.
Yes.
I don't know how else to explain it.
It's your
like
private area.
Right. Like just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, we want to say, I love you, and also get the fuck out.
Yes.
Get out.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 of these very important rules. If you are late to your hair appointment, you are hurting yourself only.
Yes.
And to add insult to injury, if you complain later about the results of someone rushing and possibly not even being able to complete everything that you asked for in the time frame, it is still your fault.
Yes. I mean, you're lucky you're even getting service. I have a 15-minute cutoff because I believe I know what I can make up and what I can't within that time frame to still do a good job. But anything literally past that, like literally, it could be 16 minutes and I would have to turn you away. And out of respect, you should be happy that someone's not taking you, because why do you want to be rushed? We're not going to do as good as of a job, even someone like me, and I'm good. I can do it with my eyes closed sometimes. And it's just that rushed feeling. But it's not fair to the next clients, to their appointment. And I think to the hairdressers that run very late, and you just do this all the time to your clients, shame on you.
Yeah.
You need to prioritize your appointments better. I literally run like down to the minute. I know exactly what my schedule is because my people are very busy. They're very important. They don't want me to be late. And they're not going to wait. So I'm not going to do that to them. So out of respect, it's also for the next person. And it's not because I don't value your time. That means that's how much I value your time that I wouldn't do it to you.
Yes.
Right? It's a vicious cycle. You're just hurting yourself.
Yeah.
So don't come late.
And it's embarrassing. Like,
I understand some shit happens or you're trying to find parking and, a few minutes. We get that. Like I said, that's why I think 15 minutes is more than enough.
Yeah. And it's true, though. If it's more than that, it's not right of us to do it even, because then I don't feel good about charging what I charge if it's going to be not great.
Right. And for all of you that are going to sit here and say, well, then charge me less. I'm not doing that either because I was booked for this time and that time was allotted for that price point.
Yes.
So
and
no, I'm not going to charge you less because you want to show up late. And now I'm rushed. I should be charging you more because you just rushed me.
Yeah.
Actually. Yeah.
Also, it's your reputation. I don't want to have people walking around the street with half-assed hair color. And then, they're not going to say, your hair's bad. Well, it's because I was half an hour late.
Oh, no.
No, they're like, that bitch.
Right.
She messed me up. Yeah.
I can't believe she missed a spot. Sweet.
Anyhow, okay. Number 3. High-quality hair products do not make you need to wash your hair more.
Yeah, where did that come from? Right?
I don't know where that came from. I feel like people might be using bad hair products or cheap ones. Like, a big trend in the last probably decade has been hair oils because they moisturize so well. But, like if an oil isn't broken down, it sits on top rather than goes inside. The hair, skin, whatever. And I liken it to, mineral oil versus olive oil versus the more refined it is, it soaks all the way in.
Right.
So,
and then you also get the benefits.
Yeah.
And if you're using something cheaper, it sits on top, hence look greasy, which means now you have to wash your hair sooner, which means it's not as good of a product, which means it's probably less expensive as well.
Yes. But
yeah,
I just have, I have some clients with very dry hair who won't let me put hair products on.
Yeah,
and
I do too, actually.
I don't
get it.
Convince them. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
it's
why.
also like for protection.
Yeah, heat protection.
I don't get that. It's like you want me to over dry your hair because I'm not going to burn your hair because I know what I'm doing, but you're still applying a good amount of heat to get this hair dry. You should have something on it to protect it. Yeah.
And if you don't, your hair's going to end up looking like
worse later.
This doll head.
Actually, her hair doesn't look so bad.
Well, that's
kind of looks like my hair color actually right now.
Well, that's because I colored
like the same
it.
Hair color. It looks pretty good.
And I haven't washed her hair in 3 years.
And she's not that dirty. I'm just saying.
An interesting side note to that.
Yes.
Do you ever put dry shampoo on someone's hair right after a blowout so that it absorbs oil?
Yeah, I did it to mine this morning.
Huge
I love it.
Bonus. So, listen to us. We know what we're doing.
We know what we're doing. Yes.
All right. Number 4, a trim is a haircut. Is a trim, is a haircut, is a trim.
Yes. Do we have to break that down for you, or do you guys understand that?
I don't know, but I've heard a few times. Well, it's just a question that keeps coming back. It's one of those things.
It's just a trim.
If you do this job long enough, you get a little bit tired of the questions, but it's just always there. So a haircut is you are paying for what's left on your head, not what's on the floor.
Yes. Oh, my God. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up to that.
Yes.
That
because,
is...
And am I right that...
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm right, but I'm just trying to be polite here.
Yeah, you're right.
Your hair grows differently, too. Usually it grows more in the back than on the sides or top. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to maintain your style and the shape of your haircut, you do need sometimes a trim.
Right.
Anyway, I digress.
I have a lot of clients that even though it's a half inch, they know it's keeping the shape of the hair. They know I'm still cutting it, even though it's a trim. But the cut itself maintains that style, even with that small amount taken off. So I have to go through the exact same steps with a 1/4 inch, half inch, than I would with 2 inches off. Same exact steps.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And lastly, number 5, and this is a big one. If you are somebody who says to a hairdresser, no one can ever do my hair right, you are the problem.
Touché. You are the problem.
We all know this. We don't have a database going yet. We should.
We should. I was just going to say that. Every single hairdresser I've ever spoken to, people I don't know, people from out of state, we're all on the same page with this. It's you. It's you.
It's you.
Every client that's ever come, and you'll notice those people are not consistent. They'll stay with you for a few times and then they leave. They might come back a year later. I tried someone else and they couldn't do my hair like you. But then they probably left you to go to someone else and say, well, no one can do my hair.
Yeah.
It's you. Sorry to break it to you. And you know it. You know you have an issue.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And some of those people, I think, are doing that because they want to say my hair isn't good and therefore I shouldn't have to pay. So honestly, I think it's half that and half people who their perception of their own hair is just they're either not describing what they want accurately or not trusting people. Anyway, that's a whole other thing. But it's not that you've met 75 hairdressers and none of them are smart enough to do your hair. It's you.
It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's sing it together. It's you.
It's you.
And not in a good way. Okay.
Yeah. Literally. That's what you sound like. Me singing.
Now, after we've insulted you all, I'd like you to follow us, like our podcast, and give us a 5-star review.
Yes. Give us some more stuff that we can just continue to insult you some more.
Yes.
Yeah, give us some stuff.
It's all in good fun.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.